Hey friends, welcome back. Today we're doing something kind of vulnerable. I'm going to recreate some of my old outfits, the ones I thought looked good at the time, and walk you through how I'd fix them now, with everything I've learned about fit, proportion, and personal style. Spoiler alert, some of these outfits weren't great, but that's the point. Style evolves. We grow, we learn. And hopefully, this video helps you skip a few years of trial and error in figuring out what actually works for your body and your lifestyle. If this helps you in any way, or even if you just enjoy watching someone humbly drag their past self, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and let's turn past mistakes into style wisdom. Let's get started. When I look at my older outfits now, the first thing that jumps out isn't the color choices or accessories. It's the misunderstanding of fit and proportion, the two things that can completely make or break a look. Back then, I was scrolling Pinterest like it was the gospel. I'd see a gorgeous outfit and immediately go into how can I copy this mode. I'd look for similar items, match the colors, buy what was affordable, and then wonder why I looked off. At the time, I didn't get it. I thought maybe it was because I wasn't posing right, or I needed a better camera, or maybe I just didn't have that look. But in reality, the issue wasn't my face or my confidence. The issue was that I didn't understand how clothes are shaped for bodies, and that not all bodies carry clothes the same way. Let's talk about fit first. Fit isn't just whether something is tight or loose. It's about how fabric sits on your frame, how it falls at the shoulders, the waist, the hips, how much structure it has, whether it adds volume where you want it or takes it away. Back then, I didn't realize that fabric weight matters as much as the design itself. For example, you could have two blazers that look similar in pictures. One is made from light polyester, the other from thick wool. The polyester one drapes and flattens. It has no form. The wool one stands up on its own. It creates structure. You could be wearing the exact same outfit on paper, but the result in real life would be wildly different. One looks like you're slouching into the fabric. The other looks like it was tailored for a fashion editorial. This is why copying an outfit without understanding the materials is like baking a cake using a picture but no recipe. You might end up with soup. Now let's get into proportion. This one took me years to figure out. I used to say, "Oh, I have broad shoulders," because they're wider than my hips. But then I saw people who actually had broad shoulders, swimmers, athletes, and realized, nope, my shoulders are average. My hips are just very narrow. That one realization reframed everything. I stopped blaming my upper body for looking boxy and started dressing in ways that created balance. I also realized I have long legs and a short torso, which again, big impact. Because if your pants cut off too early, it makes your torso look even shorter and throws the whole silhouette off. If your top is too long, it drowns your frame. So when you see someone online in a cute outfit, ask yourself, what's their shoulder-to-hip ratio? Are they long-legged or long-torsoed? Are they curvy, angular, compact, or elongated? These things matter. A crop top on someone with a long torso hits differently than on someone whose waist is already high. That's why simply copying isn't enough. You need to translate the outfit for your body. And that brings me to a trend I've seen online. Is it a good outfit or is she just skinny? Listen, thin bodies are not automatically stylish. And being slim doesn't mean every outfit works. I've seen skinny people wear truly unflattering, badly styled looks. What makes an outfit work isn't your weight. It's whether the outfit fits your body and suits your proportions. What people forget is that a lot of these perfect celebrity looks are curated by stylists. Stylists who know about fabric, structure, layering, visual balance. Celebrities don't just wake up looking like that. They're fitted, measured, and styled. You don't need a stylist to look good, but you do need to know your body. You don't need to be skinny. You need to be strategic. All right, let's walk through some outfits I wore in the past and what I do differently now. Outfit 1. I wore light-colored, tapered jeans that cut off too short on my leg. With my long legs, it made me look stumpy and unbalanced. Add a black top that cuts across my shorter torso, and the result is a very disjointed look. Fix? I swapped the jeans for a longer, slightly flared pair. That balances the length and adds visual volume to my narrow hips. Then I paired it with a cropped white top instead of black to remove the harsh contrast. Everything feels more harmonized now. Outfit 2. I reused the same too short jeans. Clearly, I had a problem. Paired them with a tight blazer over a loose top. The layering didn't work. The shirt bunched up under the blazer and made me feel like I was trapped in a fashion chokehold. Solution? Long flared jeans again. A V-neck bodysuit for a more open neckline and less bulk. Sleek black boots for a clean line. Then a looser, better-fitted blazer that allowed the outfit to breathe. Suddenly, I looked comfortable and composed. Outfit 3. This one, let's just say we've come a long way. The original shirt was thin, clingy, and showed every crease, especially around my bust. I was constantly adjusting it throughout the day. I replaced it with a graphic tee that's slightly thicker, with structure in the sleeves and shoulders. It doesn't cling, it rests. Huge difference. The pants? I switched to pleated trousers that flare and add volume in the right places. The pleats, by the way, do wonders if you have narrow hips like me. They imply shape where there isn't much. Also, I kept the red shoes but added a matching red bag. Now the color draws your eye upward, across the whole look, instead of just settling at my feet. Balanced, cohesive, complete. Outfit 4. Oh boy, this was a walking contradiction. I wore a heavy faux fur jacket with super tight skinny jeans. The top half was overpowering. The bottom half was clinging for dear life. Again, I don't hate skinny jeans. But I realized I never actually liked wearing them. I just thought I had to. And for my body, they do nothing. They emphasize my narrow hips, and because I also have long, skinny legs, I end up looking like a pair of straight lines in a fuzzy costume. Fix? I went with a monochrome base, flared pants to mirror my shoulders, and kept things softer in terms of texture. Suddenly, my shape has flow instead of friction. Outfit 5. This one wasn't awful, but it wasn't doing me any favors either. I wore a turtleneck under a shorter coat with tapered joggers. The top felt claustrophobic. The length of the coat didn't match my long legs. It felt like a Silicon Valley tech bro who read one GQ article. So I updated it. Crewneck sweatshirt for comfort, wide-leg joggers to even out the bulk, and a longer, darker overcoat that plays better with my proportions. The coat's longer lines bring elegance while still feeling relaxed. At the end of all this, I realized something. Style isn't about wearing what's popular. It's about knowing what works for you, not what works for your favorite influencer, not what your friend can pull off. Just you. Because here's the real tea. You don't need a closet full of expensive brands. You don't need to look like a model. You don't even need to follow every trend. You just need self-awareness. You need to understand where your clothes cut off, where they add volume, where they compress or distort your natural frame, what fabrics move with your body, not against it. Once you know those things, your style stops being random and starts becoming intentional. So here's what I want to leave you with. Experiment. You don't learn style by reading, you learn it by wearing. Take photos of your outfits, even the bad ones. That's how you start to notice patterns. Learn your proportions like you'd learn your skincare needs. Stop blaming your body, start blaming the cut of the pants. And most importantly, dress in a way that makes you feel seen, not invisible, not like a copy of someone else, just fully, beautifully you. Let me know in the comments. Which outfit transformation surprised you the most? Have you made any of these same mistakes? And if you learned something new, or you just enjoyed this deep dive into fashion self-awareness, please give this video a like, subscribe, and share it with someone else who's on their own style journey. Thanks for spending time with me. Thanks for letting me be honest about my mistakes. And thank you for choosing to grow through fashion, not just wear it. Until next time, wear what empowers you. Peace.